Hey Libras, welcome to my channel. This is Lotus Magic, bringing you your October 2018 Oracle Guidance message. I'm going to go ahead and get started into the reading. It's really good this month, Libra. I'm picking up a lot of creativity and sexuality. If I have to give your message a theme, it's creativity and sexuality. Your Oracle Guidance message comes from the goddess of the sacred path. And it says, let go of logic and trust your intuition. So many of you Libras in the collective are at a crossroads where you're debating between your mind and your heart. And the angels want you to know that you need to trust your intuition during this time. And your intuition will not lead you down the wrong path as long as you follow it. Sorry. So let go of logic, especially because I'm picking up an energy that this pertains to dreams, making your dreams come true or figuring out what path you need to take to develop or obtain your goals. So when it comes to your dreams, there really isn't a logical path. There's the divine path, and you really need to align yourself with your intuition so that you are able to align yourself on your divine path. So you're going to have to let go of logic, because when it comes to your soul, there is no logic. Logic is for the mind. Intuition is for the heart. So when you're following your heart, you have to let go of logic. When you're following your mind, that's where logic comes in. However, the mind can sometimes be tricky because we want to take the most logical route, but sometimes the universe knows that our logical route isn't the best route. So follow your intuition so that you can follow the guidance of the universe, your angels, your ancestors, God, and align yourself on the path that's for your highest good, which is the divine path. Okay? So let go of the logic. Do some work with your third eye and really try to trust your intuition. Where you need to focus your energy this month, we got healing, we got creativity, and we got spiritual partnership. So what I'm getting from this is I don't feel like there's any like healing that you need to do from a situation or some hurt or some pain like typically this card would represent, but I really do feel like it's urging you to heal your third eye. There's some blockages in your third eye, and it has a lot to do with you not trusting yourself. And this could be because of past situations where you felt like you've followed your heart and things didn't go the right way. But more than likely, you weren't truly following your heart. You were following your mind. And that's why things happen the way that they happen. So you really need to heal your third eye so that you're in tune to yourself a little bit more. And you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities around you that your intuition lead you to. Paying attention to songs and numbers, animals, things like that. So do some healing in your third eye. I don't really feel like it's a situation. Just do some third eye work, meditation. There's wonderful crystals, sodalite, lapis lazuli. Carry those things with you, infuse them in your water, and just really try to relax. A lot of what may be going on with you is that your mind is so overactive right now that you're not relaxing and allowing spirit to really communicate with you. So you need to relax your mind and tap into your heart so you can get the guidance you need from a higher vibration, which is your third eye, instead of trying to constantly play this out in your mind, because it's only what's happening is it's like your ego is telling you that whatever you're trying to do isn't the right way to do it. It's like you're battling between your heart and your mind right now, your ego and your soul. So your soul is trying to lead you on a path that your mind is telling you is not the right way. But Spirit wants you to know that it's your heart you need to follow and your intuition that you need to listen to, and not your mind. What can help you with this is being creative. I'm kind of taking this two ways. Perhaps you have a creative business or a project that you're trying to work on, and you really don't know which way to go about it, or you don't feel like you have the strength to do it, or your confidence about it is just really low right now. So Spirit wants you to know that being creative is the right way to go. And also, because your mind is giving you chaos, and this is like, I talk a lot about chaos on my Instagram, and chaos is really just an energy that is to propel us to create. You know, we can't even have order in our lives unless we have chaos. So chaos is a good thing. If you're feeling like things are chaotic in your mind right now, what's going to help bring some order to that is you being creative. So focus on creativity right now, and really tapping into your creative energy to help you bring balance. And it's also going to help you tap into your intuition, because there is no logic in creativity. Okay. Creativity moves logic out the window, and you're just going with the flow of your heart. When you're creative, you're really following your heart and taking your mind out of it. So really being creative right now is what you need to do. And this will help you align and heal your third chakra, give you the confidence, bring back your power so that you can continue on the sacred path that's set for you. Also, you may be encountering people that are going to help you spiritually, spiritual partnerships. May not be romantic, just simply people or a person that comes into your life that really helps you align yourself spiritually, teaches you new spiritual things. But this person's going to come into your life as a teacher. You both will teach and learn from each other, higher forms of spirituality and things like that, possibly even creating something together. And it also could be something romantic, and I say that because of your healing insight message, and there just being a lot of sexual energy in your reading. You could form a spiritual partnership with the person who you align with on a higher vibration. So I also want to say that it may be a good time for you to start exploring yourself sexually, and allowing sexual energy to kind of help you with that creative process, because sex and creativity go hand in hand. That is all in our sacral chakra. So, but the thing is that you want to be having sex with people that are higher vibrating spiritually, more spiritually grounded, not someone who's in lower vibration, because that will block your creative energy, that blocks your sacral chakra. So definitely, if you are in a partnership, you want to seek a partnership that is more spiritually based and not materially based, or just purely physical without the spiritual aspect. So someone who's definitely more spiritually aligned with themselves and in themselves, their spirit is right, and that will definitely help you on your creative process, and you will learn from each other, perhaps learning new ways to energetically connect. Tantra may be of interest, because it definitely helps you align your energy, opening your kundalini, getting your chakras in balance, and energetically opening yourself up to just a better way of living. So it's possible that this person may be a teacher in that, or you may be helping them. If this is you, if you are that person, you may be meeting somebody that you are going to teach this to, and this also will help you, because a lot of times we heal ourselves by helping others heal. So you may be meeting someone who is in need of a certain type of healing that you have the wisdom to help. So your healing insight message, two, I'm going to read. Two, I just feel like it was not really for me to read. It was more so for me to just align with the overall energy. So if we look at these two cards here on the healing insight message, both of these crystals kind of look like penises. And this is what gave me the feeling that sex and creativity for you may be heightened this month. Your sexual energy might be heightened this month, and it's really going to help you get creative. I know that when I'm kind of having creative blocks, though I'm not like sexually active right now, I find that when I even think about sex and exploring sex and things like that, I start to get like creative. So they, like I said, these energies go hand in hand because creativity and our sexuality are all in our sacral chakra. So these energies are all connected. So definitely open yourself up. And it's possible that this spiritual partner that comes in might even be a soulmate. This is a soulmate crystal. And it might even be that this person is a soulmate. But if we look at these cards we have here, they're like clear, they're like in the quartz family. So this is like higher consciousness, crown chakra. So this isn't just the typical hook up, connect, have sex type of situation. This is like a spiritual connection where you're having that true higher level sacral energy exchange. And that's what sex is. Sex is sacral energy exchange. So meeting someone who's definitely spiritually grounded, or you guys are teaching each other to have sex from a spiritually grounded place, not just purely from like the root chakra kind of energy where it's just survival and carnal and things like that. It's very spiritual because it's definitely going to take you on a path, and maybe sex is even the path that you may be trying to go down and you're trying to figure it out. So maybe this spiritual partnership is going to teach you how to connect sexually from a higher energetic perspective. So the last two that I have, and all of them are like white crystals, so it's definitely a higher energy going on. That white, that purity. White is like a color of purity. So definitely learning how to operate sexually from a more pure level and not a carnal level is where what your energy is focusing on this month. But the message that comes from Anandalite is you are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now, stripped to the bone as the old falls away. Do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. So you're definitely in a transformation, and your third eye is really, really trying to guide you, and you need to follow that because you're on a new direction. And this is probably why you're getting this, like you're so confused right now, because you're getting pulled to go in one direction that your heart is telling you, but your mind had another path set, and it's causing you confusion. But your third eye is like popping right now, so you need to follow your third eye, follow your heart, because it's leading you on the right path. And don't worry if it's confusing and you're not really sure how everything is going to happen, because it's all part of the divine plan, and it's all part of your enlightenment process. Your frequency is changing, and you are transforming into a new being of light. And so embrace that and understand that you're just at a place right now where following your soul, you're being led to follow your soul. And that can be really confusing, especially because sometimes the urges from our mind can be a little stronger than the urges from our intuition. Your next healing insight message comes from Menelite, and this is the wise feminine uh, card. So I'm also feeling like man or woman, we all have feminine and masculine energy in us. It's really just about balance. So for men, you may need to tap into your feminine energy, which is where that creativity and sexuality, and it's not about doing feminine things. It's just the nurturing, the emotions, tapping into your emotions and your nurturing side, and really using that to help you on this creative journey. But the message from this says, honor your sacred sexuality, mark rites of passage joyfully, experience a period of gestation. To move would not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and bide your time. Withdraw into your inner world to accept necessary change, make your soul whole, and find power allies. You know when it's time for rebirth. So this is definitely a time. Gestation means like and that's like your sacral chakra. That's creation. And to create life takes 9 months for the human. Babies, we don't just have sex and babies are born the next day. Babies have to gestate in our bodies and really transform from a seed to a full-grown baby. So right now you need to see your dreams as that. See your dreams as a baby that you're giving birth to. That's going to take time to create and formulate and really come together. And you just need to, at this time, nurture yourself just like a mother would while she's waiting for her baby to be born, taking care of her health, getting proper rest, and preparing her mind, body, and soul to have a baby, because you're on the brink of a rebirth. And you're going to need to rest, relax, and allow this to take time. So in the meantime, this is where you need to work on healing your third chakra, your crown, your third eye, focusing on your creativity and making any partnerships that's going to help you spiritually along the way, and also enjoying the process. And this is where though you're creating and birthing something, it's kind of like women who have trouble having a baby. And a lot of times it's because they're so focused on getting pregnant that they don't enjoy the process of getting pregnant. They don't enjoy the sexual connection that's made between a man and a woman out of love to create life. So it's like you need to sit back and embrace the process, embrace the energy, embrace the gestation, embrace the sexual energy, and just embrace this process and not really focus so much on the outcome. Focus on the process and enjoy it. Be creative, be sexual, be love, using your intuition. This is really what you need to be focusing on right now for the month of October. So I really hope this message helps. And if you want a personal reading, please email me at lotusmagic17@gmail.com. Until November, love and light.